Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to analyze Bank Nifty and Nifty 50 stocks and find opportunities for next week. So let's get started. We have a Bank Nifty chart here on 3 minutes time frame. Let us have a look at the Bank Nifty chart on the daily time frame. For those who are watching my video for the first time, these moving averages are 20 and 200 period simple moving averages. So as you can see, Bank Nifty has reached to its peak, and after that it has started falling. And if you see the trend line was broken here. This would have been the trend line, which you can see in my previous videos. So it has come to this level and again started falling. So it looks more bearish to me because the market is not able to sustain above these levels. So you can see the 200 period moving average is also bending down, and the next support level will be your 30,000 mark, which is your 200 SMA. So these are all base candles which are forming. So we have to watch out for the market on Monday, how it opens. I expect it to open in this below this range and go down further, or it can continue to make such kind of candles for few days and then one big candle come till here and then it can retrace back. So let's analyze this on a 3-minute time frame. So what did the market do on Friday? If you notice, that 20 period moving average had a crossover here and the market opened up with a strong candle. This candle is called as kamikaze candle. If you know the pristine setup, this candle is called as kamikaze candle. So let me show you this particular candle. I'll tell you the logic behind this. Whenever this kind of bottoming tail bar candle, if you see that below the 20 period moving average and below the 200 period moving average, it is a strong buy candle, and if you enter into this candle, your stop loss will be below this. Although the market has retraced back to this level, but it has not taken your stop loss, and even if you have done a retracement trade, you could have entered here above this level. So this is again a setup which we have discussed in my videos many times. So here, even here, if you have entered, you could have got a good gain. It has rallied till the 200 period moving average zone, and then from there it started going sideways. So it has not moved much, and maybe on Monday we can expect the market to open down or stay in the same range for few days. So it depends upon the open. If the open is equal to low and the market starts to show bullishness, then we can go long in that basis any of the indicators or patterns which are going to form with this strategy, 20 and 200 period moving average. So this is about Bank Nifty. So let's go to our Nifty 50 stocks and see what are they doing for this week. Let's start with Adani Ports. Adani Ports on a daily time frame is still in a sideways mode, but you have to watch out for this level. If 200 period, if the close happens below the 200 period moving average, you can expect some bearishness. Asian Paints is also has gone sideways from the bullish view, then the doji formed, and then there's a retracement, so we have to be careful with this. It can, if it breaks this level, then we can go long on this. Axis Bank is in sideways. As you can see, it is going up above the 200 period moving average and below the 200 period moving average. Bajaj Auto can give a short entry if it breaks this low. Bajaj Finserv is bullish, very bullish. It has retraced from this 20 and 40 period moving averages and now it is in bullish trend. You can definitely buy this. Bajaj Finance also giving good sign of bullishness. This is your level. If this breaks this, and then there will be a good up move from here onwards. Bharti Airtel has given a breakout. I'm sure you have seen this. This is all over the news. So it has taken out this high, previous high, which is 485. Now it is marching towards the 500. What will be the next level? Next zone is from 564 till 513. So this will be the zone you have to watch out for selling. You get the volume also. Volume is also pretty high for this breakout. BPCL giving a short entry. The next target will be your 200 period moving average. Britannia, no trade. Cipla, no trade, sideways. Coal India, sideways. Dr. Reddy's has given a breakout. It has taken out the previous high. But the volume is not substantial actually. So we have to watch for this. When close is about 3034. High is about 3049. So the closing is strong, but we have to watch out how it opens next day on Monday. This can be a short entry. Excuse me. This can give a short entry. But the stock is overall above the 200 period moving average, so I would say avoid shorting this. It can break out anytime. GAIL has retraced from its major moving averages. It's a bottoming tail bar, but the stock is overall in a bearish trend. Lower high, lower high. Let's see how it sustains. Grasim has moved up, but we have to see if it breaks this level, then we can go long this. But it has a resistance above this, which is 200 period moving average at 800. HCL Tech, good bullish candle. Average volumes. Yeah, but this high has to be broken for taking a bullish entry. HDFC Bank is in a sideways zone, so it's in narrow range. It has retraced from its 20 and 200. You can wait for it, or you can take an entry after this high is crossed. Sideways. There's not much of a conviction. Rather than, I would suggest go for HDFC than HDFC Bank. Hero MotoCorp is forming a base candle. So there is a drop, there is a base, there can be a rally or there can be a drop. But the overall trend looks weak. Hindalco is going sideways. We have to wait for this to come out of this zone. This is a space where it can retrace. If it breaks this space, then we can expect short entry. Hindustan Unilever is looking very bullish. You can find an opportunity and go long above this previous high. This is a good stock for buying. Then we have ICICI Bank. If it retraces from this level, then it's a good buy signal. Otherwise, you can short this if it breaks this low. IndusInd Bank is falling, so definitely a base has formed. Next candle can be a drop till this level. Infratel also, it opened up with a gap, but be cautious, it's in a zone, so it can remain in sideways for few days. Assume this as a big red candle, and whenever there is a major fall or a major rise, you can assume that there will be base candles which will form for 1 or 2 days. Sideways, you can wait for the breakout to happen here, above this level and below this level. Below there is a good support, 200 period moving average, so you can expect a breakout above this level. Definitely short, but it has to break this level. This is the third time it is coming to this level. ITC is also a short below this level. JW Steel can retrace. You have to watch for the open. It can take a bounce from this moving averages. Overall, it is in a positive trend. It has crossed its 200 period moving average, and the 20 and 40 moving averages are also in uptrend, and there is a good space. Kotak Bank is in a bullish trend. Above this high, you can go for a buy. L&T is giving a short entry, but there is a zone here. This is a complete zone where it has reversed. Be watchful of that zone. M&M has a target of short-term target of 585, which is its 200 period moving average, or it can remain sideways for a couple of days to touch this and go down from there. Maruti is trying to reach its previous peak, which is 7764. So we have to watch for the open. If it opens and low is equal, and then you can go for a long. The target can be this. After this, there will be a double top trade which you can take. Definitely bullish. Nestle India. As you can see, there is a topping tail bar, but the volume is very low, so don't short this. This is not a short candidate. This can break out from here. This is definitely a short candidate, but the target is very small, 121 to 119. It can retrace back and stay in sideways for a few days. ONGC is in a sideways trend. Power Grid trying to break out above its 200 period moving average. This is a good kamikaze candle, which you can see below its 220 period moving averages. Perfect kamikaze with good volume. And this is a pro buying here. These are institutions which are buying here. You can see this candle didn't have much of a volume. The next candle had volume, so your entry would have been above this, and it is going up. It's a good short, good long entry if it opens above this, because this is a zone. It has to clear this zone. And then coming to Reliance. Reliance is bullish, good candle with good volume. You can go long in this. There can be a little resistance here for a few days, but if it breaks this level, then it's going towards new high. SBI is in a sideways zone. It's on 200 period moving average. Multiple times it has touched the 200 period moving average and gone up. So you can see the previous resistance is now become support. So let's see if it bounces from here, or you can go short on this. Sun Pharma is in a good bullish trend, but we have to wait for the next candle because this is a zone. Tata Motors, narrow range candles forming, so be cautious. Do not trade this. Tata Steel is also having narrow range candle, so it can give a short entry, it can retrace to this levels and then go up. TCS is in a sideways, no trade. Techem is giving a short entry, but here it's not a reversal because there's no volume here. Whenever you see a reversal candle like this, there has to be volume. There is no volume which is supporting, so there can be a bounce towards upside. It is higher high, higher high, higher high. It's in a channel actually, if you see. So you have to wait. It can bounce from here and take out this high. Titan is in sideways, so please avoid. Ultratech Cement is not giving an entry. It can be in sideways for a few days. No entry, UPL. You can see the wicks for these three candles. This is a short candidate, but there is a support at this level, so you have to be cautious here. Wipro again sideways, base candle, base candle. There's no trade there. Yes Bank is, please avoid this stock. ZV, even in the last week video we have said that it's a short candidate below this level. If you remember my video, the candle was here. Yes, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. The previous video also we said it's a short candidate, but after that it didn't break this level. It is still holding up. Now it is moving higher, and it has gone into a zone where it can fall from this level. So but it's better to avoid this, because once you identify a trending stock, it will be easy for you to take a bullish entry or a bearish entry. But if you find any sideways stock and if you try to take a bullish or a bearish entry, you will burn your fingers and you burn your money. So do not do that. So analyze the stocks like this, and wherever you get a clear trend, pick up those stocks and then only you trade. So now let me show you another screener which you can use. Like if you go to charting, or you can just Google search. Just go to Google and search stocks closing near day high. So you can see these stocks, future segments, which is ONGC and Hindustan Unilever. These are the Hindustan Unilever we have already seen and analyzed. This is a good positive trend. So you can go long on this. So these are the two stocks you can look out for. Okay guys, that's it for this week, and hope you liked my video, and please do share it with your friends and family, and please do subscribe to my channel. I'll come up with some interesting topic this week. Middle of the week I'll try to post a video on price action analysis. Please do watch, and thank you so much for subscribing.